Well, let's go to Frankfurt and talk to CGTN's Toni Waterman, who joins us from the airport there. Toni, what's the latest? How many people have been affected?
Well, as you mentioned, there's some 180 flights that have been canceled. I'm at the Frankfurt airport, which is the largest airport in Germany. You can see behind me, it's pretty quiet. It's business as usual, and that's because Germanwings doesn't actually come through here. It uses other hubs as their main locations. So it's Hamburg, it's Berlin, which are really feeling the brunt of this today as that those cabin crew members walk out. But even there, the impact has been quite minimal. Germanwings is a small subsidiary of Lufthansa. It has only about 30 planes that it operates exclusively under the Germanwings brand. So it's a very small number of planes and flights which are being canceled when you look at the overall number of flights that Lufthansa operates on a daily basis. That being said, passengers are being offered tickets or seats on other airlines to help them get through this, which for some passengers is going to be quite disruptive given that it is the New Year season.
Toni, Lufthansa, the parent firm, says arbitration talks have failed. So what's going to happen now?
Well, this has been a battle that's been brewing for quite a while now, and it seems that the lines are really hardening on both sides. There were some arbitration talks right before Christmas. The union said that those were a failure, and this is what actually has led to the strike that we're seeing, which started at midnight on Monday. What the union is looking for is better pay, better benefits, especially for entry-level employees. They're also looking for an easier pathway for part-time employees to become full-time employees and get those lucrative contracts. But this is where the problem is. Lufthansa's in the midst of a major restructure right now. It's struggled to make a profit over the last couple of years. And Germanwings, which again, Germanwings operates exclusively under, has really been struggling as of late. So there's been a cost-cutting measures which have been in place to try to turn that operation around. So this bargaining agreement is coming up against those financial headwinds.
Toni, strikes, you mentioned Lufthansa, strikes last month affected 200,000 passengers, and unions delayed action this time for Christmas. But could more mass walkouts be on the way then?
Yeah, I think that some people are probably looking at what's happening over these 3 days with Germanwings and saying, well, it's not really that much of an impact since they are such a small subsidiary. But the threat here is that if negotiations do not progress over these 3 days, that the union is calling for extended strikes. It's unclear what exactly they mean by extended, whether that means extended on Germanwings or whether they start roping in the other brands which fall under the Lufthansa heading. So there is the possibility that these could intensify if progress is not made, and that would lead to obviously much more disruption if more flights are spread across more brands.
Okay. Toni Waterman at Frankfurt, thank you very much.